So, hi dear Gemini, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 23rd of Feb till the 1st of March 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if this is not resonating, this is not your story for sure, as it's a journal reading. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay, let's see. Let's say cool Gemini. Overall energy for Gemini people for this week regarding their love and relationship area. मेरा दिल पिघल सा गया मेरा दिल. We have the Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. There is something that's shaking you up internally again and again and again. You guys are having this energy of wanting to connect with somebody face to face, having a lot of communication. You guys are trying your best to, act mature, be in a stable minded kind of energy. But there's a lot of love be like beneath all of this surface level tension, surface level conflicts, and everything that's going on. There is a lot of love towards something or someone. There's a genuine feeling of connection. There's a genuine feeling of bonding with someone. You guys are feeling the feelings for someone that might be at a distance from you. So instead of talking to them, instead of explaining to them, you guys are trying your best to just look mature and grounded and sorted, but you are kind of wanting to connect with this person little bit desperately. Okay, there's energy of love towards something or someone on a deeper level, and you might be continuously denying it, and that's what's creating the conflict here. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment, Gemini. Knight of Wands. Okay, this person is someone who is on and off, in and out, very attractive personality, like a highly passionate kind of energy, but at the same time, on and off, in and out kind of energy. There might be age difference between you guys, or at least maturity. So they feel connected, they feel attracted, they feel this passionate energy, but they are not consistent about it. Okay, so they like your company, they feel the attraction, they feel the pull, but they feel on and off, in and out is good. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Strength card. Yeah. So this person is also feeling the love that you feel for them. This person is also feeling the feelings for this connection, and they're feeling things are getting very serious, and that's why they feel like they should hold back and become an asshole. Yeah, they feel like the more I'm going to feel for this situation, the more it's going to get intense. The more it's going to get intense, the more I have to grow up and sort myself out. But instead of feeling the feelings, instead of doing something about it, saying something about it, they feel like they should hold back, and they should behave like they don't care. I mean, they feel like giving you doses in small, giving you love or energies in small doses. Like giving you attention today and then ignoring you for 2 days and then giving you attention. Why the hell people keep playing these games? I hate it. I hate it. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini? Knight of Swords. From your side, you feel like clearing the air with someone, like, just going towards someone and clearing the air. You are feeling a little bit restless towards someone. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords here as your feelings. We have the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Chariot. Yes, you feel like going towards someone, clearing the air with someone, and at the same time, you're feeling blocked by some kind of circumstances, maybe blocked by distance, blocked by the situation. You feel like you should keep moving ahead no matter what. What is wrong with you guys? Both of you are feeling so deep feelings about each other, but both of you are trying to deny it, both of you are trying to run away from it. They're holding back. You are feeling like talking to this person and clearing the air with them, but then you're feeling blocked by the situation, blocked by this person, blocked by the distance maybe, and you feel like, okay, fuck it, I am going to move forward. What is happening, Gemini? This is a very, you guys are making it very complicated. Actually, it's very simple. And both of you are contributing in complicating the situation. It's not required at all. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Come here. Knight of Cups. See, their heart wants to come out with genuine feelings, with genuine energy, with genuine message, communication, maybe apology. This person wants to come towards you with genuine energies, genuine feelings, heartfelt energies. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. What the hell? This person doesn't want to complicate things with you, right? They don't want to stress the hell out of themselves. They don't want to stress the hell out of you. So they want to come towards you with this energy of, hey, let's be friends. Let's be friends forever. Let's never talk about relationship. Let's never talk about friendship. But they want to come towards you with love so that at some point of time, you guys are going to understand that you love each other, especially this person. So they want to play this game of, okay, I never said I love you. In case they are going to feel out of feelings, or in case they are going to fail. So they want to manipulate this energy into this thinking of, okay, let's be friends forever. I don't have any those kind of feelings for you, and it's not possible between you and me. But they somehow want the universe to make you understand the feelings that they have for you, so that you are going to reveal those feelings to them. Are you guys getting my point here? This person wants to manipulate these energies so that it might seem like this is a normal friendship kind of a deal, this is good, but on internal level this person feels a lot, but they don't want to they don't want to say it, they don't want to express it. They just want to play this game of hiding the feelings so beautifully that nobody is going to know, but somehow they want you to understand their feelings, and then you should express your feelings to them. Oh my god, this is a shit show. Why can't you guys just talk to each other? And ego and pride and this fear of being hurt or being rejected. Let's see from your side, what do you want? I hope nothing. I am very dramatic today, I can sense that. The Hanged Man, from your side, you just want to surrender to the divine. Thank god. You just want to be in this chill pill mode. Okay, whatever is supposed to happen will happen. You want to see things from a different perspective for sure, but at the same time you just want to be in this taking a chill pill mode kind of energy, and you don't want to participate in this complicated situation right now. Mm. Let's clarify the Hanged Man here. We have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. You know, you want to see the pain, the negative experience of your love and relationship area into a totally different light now. Now you want to now you have this understanding of how you are going to choose the right partner, choose the right person, and now you want to start with this understanding, with this experience of yours, with this lesson learned kind of energy of yours. Okay. You don't want to rush towards anything or anyone. You definitely want to integrate all the lessons that you have got till this point of your life in your love and relationship area into your life now, and you want to start from the start with a newfound mature and grounded kind of energy. That's actually really cool. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you. Might be this is just a test from the universe's side, in the form of a complicated situation. It doesn't need to be this much complicated. This person is making it so complicated. They are falling in love and they're continuously trying to make it look like, no, I don't, because of whatever reason. You also can sense that there is something that you need to talk to them about, but for some reason you're feeling blocked. But now you just want to take a chill pill and you want to see things from a totally different perspective, and you want to start things from the start with a mature and grounded kind of energy. Outcome, the Judgment. There is like somebody trying to bring the dead back to life. Somebody, something that's not working out or that's been dead and buried is going to come back to life once more, because it's not resolved, it's not properly healed, it's not properly dealt with. Let's clarify the judgment here. We have the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is also coming with a lot of overthinking. So somebody will try to connect with you. Somebody will try to give you this energy of having equal give and take of energy. Let's start from the start. Let's start from with love. Let's start with let's make love not war kind of a thing. And then there is going to be a lot of overthinking over the fact that what's next. Let's say for example, I'm calling you after a lot of like after 7 8 months, because of whatever reason things went down, and now I feel like I should come forward towards you with some kind of message, communication, heartfelt gesture, so that we guys can start talking to each other. And the moment we guys are going to start talking to each other, there is going to be a lot of overthinking mixed in the situation, like okay, I did the first part, now what's next? That's the question. And that's going to be from both the sides, like okay, we are talking now, what's next? It's going to be a shit show of emotions, and everything is happening internally. That's the funny part. Nothing concrete is happening on a physical level for most of you. Nothing. Let's see the guidance here, Gemini. It's a game of emotions. The Fool, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, before stopping your healing, before stopping this energy of keeping moving forward, and before jumping into anything new, whether it's a past person or a new person, make sure you are going in the right direction, you are jumping in the right direction. Make sure both of you are on the same page, both of you are feeling the same for each other, and both of you are mature enough and grounded enough to understand the consequences or outcomes of your actions. Yeah, before stopping yourself from moving forward in your life, before giving your time, effort, and energy to something or someone where you know you might fail terribly. Try to understand all the possible consequences of your actions and consequences of this situation moving forward or not moving forward, right? So think before you are going to do something, invest yourself into something risky. Think properly, understand properly about all the outcomes, all the consequences that can come with your actions. Just a warning. So let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it, as it's also general. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and pause whenever you feel like. So you can close your eyes, you can take 3 deep breaths and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Let's see. The answer is let go. Yep. Let go and let God. There's no God up in the sky, honey. Don't rely on anyone or anything. Be your own God. At first glance, this card might seem to be suggesting that you give up your current pursuit, but that is not the message. Instead, it suggests that you let go of your attachment to the subject of your question and cease clinging, striving, and grasping. The let go card asks you to learn to love with an open hand, let universal flow come and go as it desires, and trust all is for your highest good. Something that is held and squeezed and restricted cannot grow or flourish. Release your troubles and desires to the divine and trust in spirit to find the perfect solution in the perfect time. That's the answer if it is making sense. So thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.